Of course, you are now rocking with the best, Parrish, your Monday morning quarterback. And I begin with a salute to all the veterans. We appreciate you. We thank you. We all watched the game. Now time for the good, the bad, and the ugly. Starting with the good, the Cowboys pass rush. Micah Parsons, the three-time All-Pro, returned after missing the last 4 games, 2 sacks, a forced fumble. The team sacked Jalen Hurts 5 times. That running game, it was impressive early. Rico Dowell had his longest run of the season, averaging 4 yards per carry on Sunday, but the boys, they didn't stick with the run. Now to the bad. So much for a home field advantage. The Suns serving as the best defender on the field Sunday. CeeDee Lamb wide open, but he couldn't see the rock. Jerry doesn't think it's a problem. The visuals say otherwise. And the quarterback play, 45 passing yards combined for Cooper Rush and Trey Lance. That's 2.3 yards per completion. Both were sacked 3 times. The play in the center not conducive to winning football. More on that in a second. Now the ugly. Cowboys fans, let me just say this. I sincerely feel terrible for what you are having to experience. You deserve better. You should be disgusted. This season has been a disaster. You probably feel like the team should be dismantled. Jerry Jones addressed the status of his head coach post-game.
I changed coaches in the season with Wade and have always regretted it. Mike's a heck of a coach. He's a great coach in my mind, and has and should have the opportunity to do better than we're playing right now.
Now back to quarterback play. He hasn't been placed on IR yet, but Dak is most likely done. A surgical procedure will most likely happen later this week in NYC for his hamstring avulsion. While the highest paid player in the NFL wasn't having his best season, arguably his worst season as a pro, I will say this. Dak detractors, please have several seats. You, and you out there who have anxiously awaited a change at quarterback, this is what you get when number 4 isn't under center. Undrafted Cooper Rush, averaging 2 yards a completion and 2 lost fumbles. The 2021 third overall pick, Trey Lance, his drives ended in turnovers. Overall, the Dallas offense had 5 giveaways, no touchdowns, 6 points total. The quarterback play was so awful, fans pleaded for Tony Romo. He has been retired for 7 seasons. Speaking of former Cowboys quarterbacks, the names Brandon Weeden, Matt Castle, Brad Johnson, Chad Hutchinson, Quincy Carter, Stephen McGee. Any of those ring a bell? I could go on, but I will stop there. Rain Dakota Prescott is the 4th round pick who has exceeded expectations by far, similar to what Romo did as an undrafted player. Those two exceeded in the circus of an environment that is the Dallas Cowboys football club. That makes their accomplishments that much more impressive. Dak doesn't rush the passer. He doesn't stop the run. He doesn't play defensive back. He doesn't kick or punt. Dak doesn't block. Now, he's not Pat Mahomes or Lamar Jackson, but who is? But he's also not Click Sterner or Drew Henson. He has given this version of the Cowboys the best chance to win all season. You know, some of you have taken Dak for granted. You will miss him while he is gone. By the way, someone I don't take for granted is my dad. Shouts out to him, the 95th winner of the prestigious Lens Award. Now let's take a look at social media for some fan reaction. Manny on our Facebook page, he says, quote, "The Cowboys are washed up and the season is over," end quote. Manny, let me just tell you, there's games left to play, but you're not wrong.